Io essentially went rogue when she offered the title opportunity to Asuka next week. Bayley has been plotting and planning every step of Damage Control's rise. So tonight, pun heavily intended, Bayley's looking to do some damage control.
What about that confrontation? A chat backstage with Dakota Kai.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it a confrontation, but I get your point. There's been some issues.
There's old Captain Seeds of dissent here between us, Cole.
But again, I mean, there has been some issues with Damage Control, seems, for the past couple of months. A lot of rumors that Bayley was jealous over the fact that Io Sky won the Money in the Bank contract, that she cashed in and would become champion.
Shoulders down. Asuka out in time.
I don't know that anyone feels as strongly about Io cashing in as Asuka does, as Asuka was the woman who held the championship at the beginning of the night.
Let's talk about this match, however, and two of the most decorated women in the history of sports entertainment. You've got Bayley, who's won 3 world championships, an NXT Women's Championship as well, 2-time tag title, a Money in the Bank, and then you've got Asuka, who's won a Money in the Bank, a Rumble, and 4 times a World Championship, along with the NXT title.
Absolutely incredible. 2 Grand Slam champions, Cole, as you mentioned. They were joined in that elite list by Becky Lynch after her victory on NXT during the week.
Yeah, Becky Lynch, the new NXT Women's Champion.
We'll see what big time Bex is up to tomorrow night. But right now, Asuka looking for a big kick. Bayley out of the way just in time.
Bayley says that Asuka needs to mind her own business.
The Empress is in trouble.
WWE Women's Championship match between Asuka and the champion Io Sky, who is off training for that matchup.
And Bayley took to social media earlier on tonight saying she plans on softening up Asuka for Bayley and that title match next week.
Smart strategy by Bayley. And if I were Io Sky, I would be grateful that Bayley was willing to step up to the plate on her behalf tonight.
And you know, that's a title match that the WWE Universe has been clamoring for worldwide between Asuka and Io Sky.
Cover here.
Bayley now hooking the leg of Asuka for the victory. Asuka out just in time.
Great veteran move, wrapping the arm of Asuka.
Asuka's known Io Sky for close to 15 years.
Oh, they used to be tag team champions, part of Triple Tails back in Japan back in the day. And this is a matchup for the WWE Women's title that I cannot wait to be a part of.
And as Bayley mentioned, their first time meeting in singles action. Look at this!
Bayley was looking for the sunset flip into the turnbuckles. Asuka countered into the armbar. Shoulders down.
Asuka, no!
Wow. And again, to your point, Asuka and Io Sky have been involved in tag team matches in the past, but never one-on-one and never with these stakes.
Next Friday night, must see. Can Bayley soften up Asuka, or will the Empress put away Bayley here?
What a German suplex.
Concerned face of Dakota Kai.
Asuka desperately launching Bayley in this German suplex.
Bayley landed high on the shoulder.
Asuka utilizing that time wisely. Able to recover slightly. Now both women back to a vertical base.
Oh, what a kick!
This is what Bayley wants to avoid. The wicked striking ability of the Empress.
So rapid, so creative as Asuka. Bayley's got that experience. The elbow connects.
Oh! Knee right between the eyes of the role model. And a kick follows.
And that may do it for Asuka to gain momentum with Bayley kicking out.
There's been a lot taken out of Asuka in this matchup. You need not look any further than her pinfall attempt. Asuka was unable to get her own body weight across the shoulders of Bayley. She tried desperately to hook a leg, but to no avail, and this match rolls on.
Yeah, but nothing's going to stop Asuka heading into the championship match last week. Remember, she lost the title in a triple threat match.
Oh, countered by Bayley.
Where Bianca Belair would take her out, and then Io Sky would cash in. Ankle lock.
Asuka turning this around. And Bayley's got nowhere to go.
Bayley trying to regain her footing to mitigate the impact. Great agility by Asuka.
Yeah, great. Oh, goodness!
Good night, Bayley. Asuka for the victory. Oh, Bayley's still alive.
Wow. But right into the armbar, seamless transition.
Smart move by Bayley.
Yep.
Bayley to the outside.
And rolling out of the submission move. Great counter by Bayley.
It wasn't pretty, but it was extremely effective.
Face first on the apron, now dragging Asuka across.
Bayley now ripping apart our table. She means business now.
Bayley said she was going to soften up Asuka for Io Sky next week.
Well, she's going to do just that, I believe. Clash to... Oh, wait a minute! Shotzi! With that sinister smile on her face, just scared the daylights out of Bayley.
Bayley looks like she's seen a ghost. Meanwhile, back inside, it's Asuka.
Asuka takes advantage with a backslide.
And gets the win. Here is your winner, Asuka.
And again, Bayley trying to do all she can to avoid Shotzi.
Can you blame her?
What a victory for Asuka. Gaining momentum ahead of an enormous championship match next week against Io Sky.
That's a strange duo.
Coming up next here, folks, get excited. John Cena, the 16-time world champion, will take to the hot seat on the Grayson Waller effect. That's live next here on Friday Night Smack.